Hi guys, it's fan number one here. If you're a fan of English football, last night was a tough watch. We've seen the Invincibles of Bayer Leverkusen fall at the Emirates, but that's where the good news ends. Manchester City's European dream was ended by Vinicius Junior masterclass, and Chelsea, well, they were embarrassed at Stamford Bridge by a PSG side that looks unstoppable. Out of the three English teams playing last night, only one is moving on to the quarter-finals. Let's get into the chaos. Let's start at the Etihad. Manchester City 1, Real Madrid 2. Aggregate score 5-1. The tie was basically over after 20 minutes. Bernardo Silva was sent off for a handball on the line, and Vinicius Junior stepped up coolly slot home the penalty, down to 10 men and 4-0 down in aggregate. City showed heart. Erling Haaland pulled one back just before half time, but Madrid are just different. Vinicius added a second in the 93rd minute to put the cherry on top. For Pep Guardiola, it's another year of what if in Europe. Madrid are through to face either Bayern or Atalanta, and they look like favourites to win the whole thing. Over at Stamford Bridge, it was a slaughter. Chelsea 0, PSG 3, aggregate 8-2. Liam Rosinia's young side was completely outclassed by the defending champions. Kvichu Kvaratskhelia scored after just 6 minutes to kill any hope of a miracle, and Bradley Barcola made it 2-0 before the 15-minute mark. 19-year-old Seni Mayulu scored a stunner in the second half to make it a night to forget for the Blues. To make matters worse, Trevor Chalobah was stretched it off later on. PSG are into the quarters to face either Liverpool or Galatasaray, and they look absolutely terrifying. The only bright spot for England was the Emirates. Arsenal 2, Bayer Leverkusen 0. After a 1-1 draw in the first leg, Mikel Arteta's men were clinical. Abarichi Eze scored a thunderous volley in the 36th minute, his first ever Champions League goal, and Declan Rice doubled the lead in the second half with a trademark low drive. David Raya made a world-class save late on to keep the clean sheet. Arsenal through to face Sporting CP in the quarter-finals, who came back against Bodo Glimt to win 5-3 on aggregate after being 3-0 down after the first leg. And on this form, Arsenal will fancy their chances against anyone. 1 through, 2 out. Is the Premier League's dominance in Europe officially over? And can Arsenal actually go all the way? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'll be back tomorrow to react to all the Champions League games being played tonight. Can the Reds overturn that 1-0 deficit against Galatasaray at Anfield? Hit like, subscribe, and as always, Kion News!